Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Prototype 2 on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries, and in this episode we'll be doing the Airbridge. We'll be officially starting up our transition into the Green Zone.
All right, Father. So how'd you get over to
The bridge to the Green Zone.
the bridges around?
Not the Airbridge. Blackwatch.
Yes, the Airbridge.
Between the zones. I bribed one of their pilots to take me aboard.
It's like a physical bridge, except it's
Think I
in the
just
air.
body snatch some poor sucker and steal a seat. Be seeing you real soon, Father. You take care.
Yes, we are a body snatcher, so let us go snatch us a body.
Dun, 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 dun. You know, just kind of like how air bridges are like ground bridges. Now we are a shark, swimming through the air, ready to feast on our next victim, for we are hungry.
Just be very stealthy about this. Eat who you can to make this slightly more simple.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum,
Come
bum,
on.
bum, bum, bum.
Go out of sight from dudes.
No, Gerda, just because you're not looking at them does not mean that you're invisible.
This isn't supposed to take this long, for the record. Unfortunately,
Well-
it's taking this long explicitly because the guys around him are in a relatively stable pattern. But
Take it,
here we go.
please. Thank you.
This is Airbridge Dragon 1-1. We are preparing for liftoff. All
We are
passengers
preparing for
reporting
liftoff, conveniently coinciding with the moment where one of our dudes just vanished into thin air. Copy that, Dragon 1.
And now we get to see the mouse. Haha.
Huh.
There we go. Navigating
like
over
the-
to the
I like the
green
games.
zone.
I like the games that, like, it's joystick operated, yet there are moments where you can just move the joystick around in order to move a mouse cursor.
No, well, I'm using a keyboard and mouse as my primary control scheme, so.
Sweet home.
You live in the Green Zone?
Hell yeah, bro. Pretty much all the officers do. And all the Gentechies. Probably moving us out, though. Fucking infected are coming in from the red zone tunnels.
Oh no!
Look at that. You here for the briefing?
What are you talking about?
Lieutenant Riley called in extra troops for some major operations. I just thought, since you're one of their...
You know, I mean, because you're totally who you say you are, so of course you must be privy to this information as well, right?
Now, the next time that we use an Airbridge, we actually get to take control of the helicopter, but
Requesting clearance to land. Roger that, Dragon 1-1. You are cleared for landing.
Dragon 1-1, this is 2222.
for the record, I would be either Chimera or a Rhino 2-2.
James. All right, I'm here. Let's meet up.
I think it's supposed to be Griffin 2-2, actually. But
name.
I'm sending you my location. Be careful, James.
Peter
This
Griffin.
neighborhood isn't what it used to be.
well, of course not. It's swarming with infected Gentek and Blackwatch. Whee! So, although this is our first instance of being inside the Green Zone, there's a lot of stuff that you can do at this exact moment. You can get around the entirety of the Green Zone if you want to right now, but I'm just doing this playthrough mostly for the story bits, so we're attempting to progress as much as we can.
Take a look. The first outbreak of the virus started
Yeah.
at the station.
It's a big world here.
Then, 1 year later, the second outbreak. One of Athena's contacts broke it down. Airborne vectors, waterworks, every kind of viral transmission route.
Okay, we don't have time for this. Mercer's.
There.
They even caused food poisoning. At this, the delicatessen. This is where it all began.
Same place as the first.
Look.
And here's where we get the first major spoiler of the game.
That hooded
Yeah,
bastard.
Alex is the one that started the second outbreak. On purpose.
Oh, who farted?
He killed them.
Trolling, smiling man.
And Colette.
I know.
We're gonna find out what he's up to. put a stop to it. And then I'ma smash his fucking pretty face.
Okay, but
James
I'm
Smash!
gonna make it.
I have nothing.
I'm gonna make it not so pretty anymore. He ain't gonna be on no boy band cover.
Sabrina Galloway. She's a plant. Mercer's got her spying on Gentek.
No, she's a person.
She's also a plant, though.
Plant is a plant.
Here, Sabrina Galloway, Gentek CFO. Blackwatch is holding a security briefing about her later today.
Where?
Over that way. If you hurry, you can make the 720 bus.
To the coordinates for Galloway's security briefing. Great. It's a Blackwatch base. Good thing I still got my Sergeant Jenkins disguise.
Right, because dramatically we were out of our disguise, and then as soon as the normal game resumes, then we are back in the disguise. Well, kind of glad the game does that for us versus us having to elect to go back in disguise.
Hey, Salvatore. Nice to see you back from Resident Evil 4.
Overrunning the military in this area. Heavy civilian casualties. HQ wants it unfucked. Okay. Cottonmouth 2-2.
We're gonna unfuck it.
That's right, it's Cottonmouth 2-2. My bad.
When you're done, get back here ASAP for the briefing. Happy hunting, soldier.
Butt cheeks 3-3. This is ass crack 4-4.
We never get ass crack as a call sign, actually. Hey, this is the American military. They would actually use ass crack as a call sign.
Like a good little soldier. I'm never gonna get
Yes, they would.
Talk later.
So now we have the ability to hijack tanks. Woohoo!
Run for your
To be perfectly
lives!
honest, doing this particular bonus eats up a bunch of the remaining time in our video, mostly because the infected that we're attempting to answer are a bit too spread out for this. But yeah, this is the Carmageddon 2 portion of the level, where our goal is actually to run over as many infected slash personnel as possible.
Roger that. Rendezvous with the units of the designated AO point.
Excuse me, we have guns. Why don't we just shoot him? Why do I have to run him over?
Copperhead 2 actual. This is Grizzly 2-3. We're taking heavy fire.
Oh my god, they're on the rooftops. Now activating the air driving defense mechanism. Over.
Under attack.
Copperhead 2-2, full speed to the rendezvous point. You are authorized.
And now we must go save the military, because of course we have to go save the military.
Excuse me, coming through.
Copperhead 2-2 is in the kill zone.
Roger that, Copperhead 2-2. You're welcome to site and you're cleared to engage.
Good.
We
Can I
could,
shoot
but
him
we're
now?
still trying to actually get the bonus objective done, which is driving over the infected.
So if you kill them by ways other than driving them... Oh, okay, now we can kill them any way we want.
No, see, their bonus is still not done yet.
What a silly bonus objective.
Now, the brawlers that show up here, to be perfectly honest, pretty much have to be dealt with using our actual weapons instead of, running them over. Because despite the fact that they are still, mostly, flesh and bone, they're very resistant to physical collision damage.
Use the bumper. That's what it's for. Da 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 da.
I really wish that my video player would stop fucking up. Damn it.
Well, I mean, so far so good. I mean, yep. Got 20 EP. We have 27 more infected bastards to go. Although, to be honest, we are easily doubling the number of infected we're killing with the number of civilians we're killing.
Only a little bit, to be perfectly honest.
Squish, squash, squiggle.
I mean, we are
That
running
body
over more
ragged
civilians
all
than
over the tank.
infected at this specific point, but only just a little bit.
It's mercy. We're going to stop them from becoming infected.
Well, that's what the military would call that kind of action as.
Kill the Jugger Jaggers.
And then, of course, the ragdoll physics good to show off how ludicrous the explosions are.
Pop, 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 pop. Fireworks, baby. Boom. Fun. 7 more to go. Use that bumper. weaken them with your rockets, and then inflict the coup de grace with your vehicle.
Honestly, the Juggernaut specifically need to effectively take as much damage as they can with the rocket launchers, because our Gatling gun is honestly not as powerful as it really should be. I don't think we ever actually... No. We do eventually get the ability to upgrade our vehicle weapons, but it takes us a while.
Go to the bridge. Now kill the brawlers. And as soon as the operator had finished putting away the chocolate glazed donuts in porno mags, he realized, hey, you should really stop killing those friendlies now. It's not cool, man.
I would like our missiles to actually have a better lock on than they currently do, but you know, it's not big enough of an issue to where I'm really supposed to complain about it.
You know, that's some pretty good lock on. 'Cause we were easily like 150 feet away from that target.
Yeah, but you know, we have the ability.
So, if you still had any reservations whatsoever about killing civilians in this game,
yeah.
this mission should absolutely desensitize you from your feelings on the matter. Which 2-2? Cottonmouth or Copperhead? See, this is why we have call signs,
that the
gentlemen.
2-2 designation
Not every
specifically
2-2
means
is exactly alike.
that we are the armored support division of the Copperhead of the Cottonmouth unit. And also, it is very important to actually use your Gatling gun on the concrete slabs, or else they will actually deal some pretty significant damage to your tank. Or your other vehicles, because for some reason our tanks and other vehicles are actually very weak to concrete.
Clean up the rest of this mess. Copperhead 2-2, this is Castle. Report to base for briefing ASAP.
Thanks, Kingfisher.
My #1 weakness. Construction materials.
I'm on my way to the briefing. Hopefully find out where this gallery
And now we just start mowing over people and...
James, listen. The green zone is worse than I thought. We have to do whatever we can to help these people. You shepherd the people, Father. I'll tend to Galloway.
Right, now... Blue, head to the blue objective.
Copperhead 2-2, enter the compound
That-
and change to mission
Now
channel
is not a
32.
good time to be calling my phone. What is it? I told you that leave the groceries at the door.
I work for Colonel Douglas Rooks. Call sign checkmate. And if you're hearing this, you also work for Rooks. We've intercepted a communication revealing that 2 POIs are moving their operations into the green zone. POI 1 is Sergeant James Heller, an escaped test subject.
The irony, because we are James Heller.
Chief suspect in the disappearance of Dr. Anton Koenig. ROE for Heller are simple. You are cleared hot. POI 2 is Father Luis Guerra, a known civilian agitator.
They're looking for the wrong shape.
And terrorist.
They'll never
Luis
find
Guerra
us.
is aiding and abetting Heller, so ROE is the same. Be on the lookout for him. Intel believes that Heller is working his way up.
I don't like having the rules of engagement being the same for both Guerra and Heller. I mean, it makes sense, certainly, but Guerra doesn't. But Guerra, as we've already established, is not really a military combatant in this operation. So,
Using the Colonel Kurtz protocol. Terminate with extreme prejudice.
yep. And now we hit level 6. Yay!
Man, I am just no longer surprised that nobody is seeing this shit the way we are.
All right, so we have health maxed out. Are we? Yep, we are gonna attempt to max out regeneration next.
Finishers. And in the next part...
We get to finally start exploring the green zone and pick up some upgrades. Be safe, everybody.